Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Science for Everyone. Today I will discuss a very important topic that is related to the biosynthesis of amino acid. And the name of the topic is the formation of the alkyl group. How does this alkyl group form inside the amino acid? Okay, the formation of the alkyl group. As we know that there is a special alkyl group present in each and every amino acid, and they are different in every amino acid. But question arises that where does this alkyl group come from? Okay, so this is our main concept of today's video, and I will discuss it very simply. Okay, just look here, these are the 20 amino acids. So the blue portion, the groups that are present in the blue blocks are the backbone and the alkyl groups of the amino acid. We can also call it as a backbone because most of the components are of the alkyl group. So we can also call it as a backbone. Okay. So where does these come from? What are the chemical reactions that are involved in the formation of these alkyl groups? Okay, so this is our topic, and I will discuss it. Okay, so stay tuned and watch the video till the end. So at the last, you will then easily tell your examiner that where does these compounds and these groups come from. Okay, just look here. This is a very simple chemical reaction. Through this chemical reaction, you will easily understand that where does this alkyl group come from. Just wait a minute. Before explaining this slide, I want to show you something. Okay. Then after that, I will discuss this slide. So look here. In the previous videos, I have also shown this diagram. Even in the first video of this series, that amino acids are formed from the precursor metabolites. Just look here, the oxaloacetate. Okay, the oxaloacetate can form aspartate, and after from aspartate, then aspargine and threonine and isoleucine are formed. So these oxaloacetate acts as a precursor metabolite. Just look here, this alpha ketoglutarate, it can give rise to glutamate. So alpha ketoglutarate acts as a precursor metabolites for these amino acids. If we look to here to pyruvate, so pyruvate can give rise to alanine and lysine. So these are the precursor metabolites for these type of amino acids. So just I'm showing you this diagram because I'm sure that it will give help in the later videos. Okay, so just keep this diagram in mind. Okay. Now come to the lecture. Okay. Okay. So look here. This is alpha ketoglutarate or alpha ketoglutaric acid. So it acts with the reacts with the NH4 and it gives rise to glutamic acid. Okay. So just look here. Just ignore the NH4. Just look here. This is the alpha ketoglutaric acid, the structure. This 1, 2. Just look here. Count the carbon. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are the carbons that are present in the alpha ketoglutaric acid, right? And just look here to the glutamic acid, the carbon of the glutamic acid. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just don't judge my writing. I will improve it, okay, slowly. So just look here. Here is also 5 carbons, and here is also 5 carbon. And as I have told you that alpha ketoglutaric acid acts as a precursor metabolite for the formation of glutamic acid. So just look here. This is the carboxyl group. This is the NH2 group, and this is the hydrogen group, and this is the remaining R group. Okay. So as I told you that this R group come from the precursor metabolites. This R group and even this higher carboxyl group, it comes from the precursor metabolites. There is a specific amendments in the precursor metabolites, and it gives rise to a glutamic acid. Okay. So if someone asks you that where does this alkyl group come from, or even this carboxyl group come from, so your answer will be that it comes from the precursor metabolites. Basically, these are the structures of precursor metabolites that are gradually and slowly amended. Changes are done with the help of different chemical reaction to these structures, and these are we can say changed, and these give rise to glutamic acid. So there is a very slight change that this NH2 or NH4 binds to this NCO group. Okay, so this binds, and the remaining structure is the same. So just look here, the amino acid, as I have told you in the structure, that it is a central carbon. Here is the COOH. Okay, just wait a minute. This is the COOH. This is the NH2. Okay, this is the amino group, and this is the hydrogen, and the remaining is, this is the R group. So just look here, just look here. This is here is the NH2. This NH2 come from a different place. Okay, and I have done okay, wait a minute. So this is the NH2. It comes from the outside, and this is the hydrogen. Okay, this hydrogen, this carboxyl group, and this R group. Okay, basically this is the backbone. So where does it come from? It comes from the precursor metabolites. A precursor metabolite is slightly manipulated, and with the help of different chemical reaction, a slight change is done in these precursor metabolites, and it gives rise to glutamic acid. Okay, amino acid. So this is basically the backbone of the amino acid. So if someone asks you that where does it come from, so your answer will be the precursor metabolite. It comes from the precursor metabolites. And if he or she tell you that show me, and just tell me that how does it come from, so then you can easily show this chemical reaction. If I want to give you in another example, so then you will be cleared very much. Just look here. This is another example of it. Okay, just look here. Don't look to the other text. Just look here. Look here. This is the pyruvate. This is the pyruvate, and it gives rise to the alanine. Okay, this is the pyruvate, and it gives rise to the alanine. So just look here. This is the carbon number 1, 2, and 3. And look here, this is also carbon 1, 2, 3. Okay, and in the alanine, the R group is the CH3. The R group is the CH3. So just look here, this is basically this 3 carbon as the backbone. Okay, so where does it come from? It comes from the pyruvate. Just look here, this is the structure of the pyruvate. It is slightly manipulated. Just look here, this keto acid, this is a type of keto acid. This double bond is broken down, and this carbon is bonded to the NH3 that come from the outside, and this H. Okay, and the remaining is the same. So the backbone is the same. So again, I'm telling you that it comes from the precursor metabolite, because pyruvate acts as a precursor metabolite for the alanine. Just look here, the oxaloacetate. It can give rise to aspartate. Aspartate is an amino acid. So just look here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these are the 4 carbons. Okay, so just look here, just NH3 and H is attached to it, and the remaining backbone is the same. So here is another proof that the backbone comes from the precursor metabolites. So now I think it is proof to you people that where does this R group and this precursor this R group and this carboxyl group come from. Okay, so this was a simple video tutorial that a certain examiner asked that where does these such type of groups come from. So your answer will be that these are the chemical reaction. It comes from the precursor metabolite. If you have further questions related to this topic, you can directly ask me in the comment box. I will answer you there. Okay, and like this video if you have understand it, and share also share this video, and also subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you very much. God bless you.